Hello everybody and welcome. No, it's not an assembly. It is the very first ever Molescroft Primary School Telethon. It could be the very first primary school telethon anywhere in the world. And you are all very welcome. And before you think, oh, I'm going to escape, you're in lockdown, you can't. So get a tin out of the fridge, open the bottle of Prosecco or lemonade and sit back for what we hope is going to be a fun night. I would say this has been extremely well polished and rehearsed. It hasn't. It's take one and we get through it. So that's it, folks. And we have got lots coming up tonight. All the children are featuring in their performances that they've been doing. When we do charity fundraising, they really like to take part in talent shows, and so they've been preparing for this. And of course, you can't hold the teachers and the staff back either, can you? So we've got that to look forward to. We've got the release of the charity single. Yes, the first one ever. And also, we've got the teachers performing, as I say, in their Teachers Got Talent, and something which is very, very important to the children, the results of our favourite hymn. So, that's what we're looking forward to. We normally do charity fundraising every year. In 2019, there's a few examples on the screen there of what we did. And of course, it is all the children's work. They do everything. They prepare, they plan, they send in their ideas, and it's a great time of the year. They have to organise themselves. But of course, this year, it all went a little bit pear-shaped because practically everything we do, whether it's running a charity fair, or a health and beauty fair, or busking outside, holding shows with the whole school coming as an audience, were just not possible. And so we discussed, well, shall we just forget it or not? But of course, we realised that there are so many causes out there which are in need of charitable help this year, perhaps more than ever. And of course, we had that great sadness. We lost our dear Martin Wood 2 days before we were due to start this school year. And so having spoken to Zoe, it was decided that we should this year focus our charity fundraising on just one charity, on MacMillan Cancer Care. And the children have come up with some fabulous ideas. I'll share a few more of those later on. There's a couple of pictures there from this year. And of course, Martin, exactly a year ago, performing River Dance with Sophie Power and many of the other teachers in last year's charity fundraising. And of course, the children are amazing in what they actually raise. I mean, look here, that's where we started 2006, actually, we started before that. And so it rose and rose. They were in 2018 going over £5,000. These are 4 to 11-year-olds. And then last year, of course, that amazing total of £5,391.43. Now, we know it's a tough year this year, but we just want to do our best for MacMillan Cancer Care in memory of Martin. That was one of the amazing previous ones, 2016. The children raised enough money to buy 197 rucksacks for homeless people in Hull. And a number of the staff, including Mr. Britton, who's holding the camera here, we went into Hull and we met some of the people who were receiving the rucksacks. It was a humbling event, it really was. And that gentleman there from the Street Angels presenting us with a special t-shirt as a way of thank you. Similarly, in 2018, we sent enough money for 100 children to have a holiday at the Nightingale Centre in Great Hucklow, where our children go for their residential visit. So no one can say the children haven't supported some great causes. As I say, this year it is in memory of Martin, and I know he would just love all of this. And we've got a very special surprise later on, because we actually have an old mole, whose mum, who we know very, very well, is a MacMillan nurse. And she's got a very special message for us later on. But in Children in Need style, of course, It's all about trying to raise some money. How to donate, we've sent you the link which shows you how to go onto the Just Giving page to make a donation. And if you are a taxpayer, you can choose to go for gift aid, which I think increases the donation by at least 20%, if not slightly more. It'll keep coming up on the screen, and also from time to time we will text the total. Now then, that depends, if it works, on whether the fact you were actually watching this live, or well, as timed to a 7 o'clock start as possible. If you're watching it on a different day, of course, the text alerts won't be coming through. Otherwise, Mr. Britt will be spending all the weekend doing that. So that's it. Now, but before we go any further, I am not alone. Now, I know I've got Mr. Britt with me, but I've also got another presenter. Again, sigh of relief. You're not going to have to listen to me all the time. Now, we have to keep socially distanced. So, I'm delighted to welcome Mr. Jonathan Williams. Mr. Britt will fill some without clapping in there. Just
hello.
Have you been on interview and not told me?
I am, for the first time ever, wearing an actual full suit at school.
You are today, yes? You sure you haven't been on an interview?
No interviews today. Although it's a white shirt, which sometimes I know is a telltale style.
If I ever wear a white shirt, people think I've gone on an interview, but you used to do, not anymore. People realise I'm past that now. Is it the wedding suit?
It's not the wedding suit, no, that's gone back to the shop.
It's gone back to the shop. Anyway, Jonathan, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Pleasure, absolute pleasure.
And you're going to be introducing the Molescroft Got Talents, aren't you?
I am, so each class or year group has put together a special performance of a talent, whether that's a song, a dance, a poem, and we have got lots to look forward to. So, we are going to start off with year 4, and they are going to be performing Walk Like an Egyptian.
Slide feet up the street, bend your back, shift your arm, then you pull it back. Legs hard, you know. So strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance. They spin the club, cruise down the block. All the Japanese with their yen, the party boys call the Kremlin. And the Chinese know. They walk the line like Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Fantastic, what a brilliant way to start us off this evening. And we're going to go straight again into our next performance, which is the foundation stage, and they are going to perform the dinosaur dance.
Fantastic foundation year. You can always rely on the foundation stage. I bet you were smiling and clapping and cheering all over Molescroft, and of course they love dinosaurs. Back on the screen now, remember this is all in support of MacMillan Cancer Care. So let's just have a little look at the work which they do.
MacMillan wants to help everyone with cancer.
Live life as fully as they can.
Whatever you're going through.
Whoever you are.
We help with money worries.
And rights at work.
Offer expert information.
Support in hospital.
And at home.
Day and night.
Good week. Offering physical, financial and emotional support.
They know I'm a person, not just a patient.
I'm Dylan's mum. I'm Dad.
A colleague. A neighbour. A friend.
Grade 9 in the UK.
There are over 2.5 million people living with cancer.
And that number grows every year.
Gallwn helpu I bod yna I fwy o bobl sy'n byw gyda cancer.
Volunteering!
So whatever cancer throws your way,
They're right there with you.
And if you would like to donate, here is the website www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Molescroft-primary-school. But we have sent you that link already today, so that's how you get to that actual page. And whatever you feel you can, we'll be very grateful for. Of course, the charity will be extremely grateful for all the support that they get. Now then, we have had some strange goings on over the past week. As you know, we have a yellow brick road, which, well, you'd certainly know we have a yellow brick road. You're very familiar with the yellow brick road. Well, just take a look at what's been popping up.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard.
excuse me, this is a school.
I'm looking for Oz.
For Oz?
Oz.
Oz? Well, this is, where do you think Oz is?
I don't know. Follow the yellow brick road.
Well, this is the yellow brick road, but this is, no, don't go off it, keep on the road, keep there. Just, is there anything else you want, or you need, or?
I need a brain.
Well, I think that's all.
I need a brain.
Are you on your own?
Yes.
And do you know where Oz is?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Well, I suggest you follow the road, you see there, and then you go through to the entrance, and maybe we can help you there. Is that all right?
Well, that is certainly some strange goings on. We're back to the talent of Molescroft now, and we are taking a dive into year one. And we've got our first year one dance snazzy snippets.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. South of the equator, navigator, gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, I would be, I would die, 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 I would be, I would
No wonder.
Make way, make way.
No wonder it's time you knew the village of Portland New is all you need. The dancers are practicing, they dance to an ancient song. We need a new song, let's go what's all we need. This tradition is our mission, and no wonder there is so much to do. Don't trip on the terror roof, that's all you need. Ting tang walla bang bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla bang bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla bang bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla bang bang.
There's no doubt for me.
year one that really was snazzy, wasn't it?
It was very snazzy.
It's both now, but we have distance, we measured this, we've checked that we're further on the part than the Prime Minister was on that other MP of the day, so don't worry. Anyway, made by moles. Now, out of lockdown, there have been some good things that have come about, and some things that we'll probably keep. Do you agree, Mr. Williams?
Completely agree.
Yeah.
And I think this is definitely one of them.
Yeah, because Enterprise Day was really the most enterprising day we'd ever had, because each year group class had to form themselves in a company, and the idea is that they actually do make money, and the money, of course, was for the charity fundraising. The one thing we were spared was having to give us £1 towards it. So you see, I did think of you as well. Okay, all right. Anyway, what came of that was some fantastic ideas, and in some classes, products that were going to go to a shop. Now then, Mrs. Bridgman, who's our newest governor, who is very important at Flemingate, had arranged a shop, a real shop, for us to put our produce in. And in fact, we may still be able to use it in December if the lockdown is reduced. However, there's always a solution to a problem, and Mrs. Wilson in the office was there, and she realised, well, we've got our own online shop. And so, thank you, because you have been spending, obviously, early Christmas presents. Amazing. So thank you for your support. But we do have still a number of products here. Mr. Williams here is going to be my assistant. And we've got, I guess, the pom-pom key rings from year 3, which are brilliant. And again, you can, they've got goggly eyes.
There's a bird.
There's a bird. Oh, everyone unique. You see, they've all got the Made by Moles badge and brand. There you are, you see. That's a very nice designer photo holder made with a genuine East Riding beach pebble. Also, we've got now these cards. These are made by year 1, all with buttons. But again, every one of them is absolutely individual. I think they're gorgeous. And we deliberately haven't written inside them so that they would suit every occasion, and we avoided spelling mistakes. Now then, we've also got here, we've got a calendar.
Yeah, this is an example one. So Year 5 have created one which is going to be similar to this, with their own images which they have taken. So professionally produced, proper card back, perfect hook holder on the top.
This is actually the Year 6 one. It's not. This is the Year 5 one, right? But the Year 6 one, they've got 3 different ones based on 3 different titles. Beverly's one of them, isn't it, Mr. Britton? What else is the other 2?
Seasons in Nature and Events Through the Year.
Yeah. So again, and that one as well is done with this Year 5 one. The children have been the photographers, and they found some great pictures and some great subjects. And the Year 6 one, the children are the artists. And I think David Hockney would be proud of them, actually. And if you're in the market for some market gardening, you've got
nicely decorated hyacinth bulbs.
Yes.
Some very nice ivy and some succulents as well. Again,
yeah,
all branded with Made by Moles.
But check the catalogue which we sent you. We'll send it out again as well. And is there anything else you fancy? We're still taking orders. And I mean, there are so many things that you did over the half-term holiday as well, and since. I can't read them all out. Just a few samples here. Imogen Trolley, as a family, they set step targets for the week. And she did 81,110. What a pity it wasn't £1 a step. But she still managed to raise £60. Finley Rain, he raised money by doing a job a day during half term, £25. And Rex and Winnie Mara ran 3 kilometres around Molescroft and both raised £67.50 each. Sam did his chores for his parents and his grandparents, washing up, raking the garden, and he raised £23. Joseph and Katie each raised £28.40 on a ghost walk through Beverley. Wow. Ooh. I know. I'd like to find a bit more about that. Philippa, she raised money by doing a job a day, £25. Jacob, he did a welly walk, and was sponsored, and he got £90. And Ben recited all his times tables in 6 minutes and raised £12. Well done. Bethany Pete did a sponsored walk and walked 8.4 kilometres and raised 102. And Charlie and James also raised £5 and £6.50. One sorted out his bedroom and the other one raised money by selling some of his toys. Millie, she walked the equivalent of a marathon across the duration of the half-term break. I thought that was inspired, and again raised £121. And Amelia did a sponsored puddle jump and raised £30. I always think of the Vicar of Dibley at that point. You know, I hope he didn't go into that puddle and went straight down. Look, there are loads more. I can't mention them all here, but well done, everybody. Now, we do have, however, to mention two things. One is that street in Beverley, you know, the one with all the dancing. And then we're filming this ahead of Friday, but at this particular moment, they have raised over £800 for this cause by doing the whole series of all the dances last Sunday. So that's that famous street, the best street in Beverley. We salute you once again. Thank you so much. And I still want to come round and meet you all. Maybe you could show me a few moves. And I also have some other special guests because we have filmed some children because they did a duathlon. I'm going to welcome them now. Now, as I said, we've had some amazing fundraising initiatives, and this is one very special one now. I've got with me, socially distanced, Edward, Florence, Albert, Ollie and Sean, who did a memorial duathlon in memory of Mr. Wood, and all, of course, for MacMillan Cancer Care. Tell her who's going to speak a bit about it. So what you do, you're going to speak for us?
Okay.
Go on then.
On Saturday the 31st of October, we did a 10-mile duathlon from Molescroft to Ticton and back.
And it wasn't just in normal conditions, was it?
No, we did it during storm Aidan.
Indeed. But it didn't put you off. Oh, and why that route?
Because that was the route that Mr. Wood took to school and back every day.
Every day, indeed, he did, on his cycle. And there's a few snaps there of you on the cycle, but of it anyway. You obviously kept very safe when you did it, which is very important. Arriving in Ticton, and then running. How long did it actually take?
I think it was 40 minutes.
40 minutes, 40 minutes, wow.
40 minutes
each way. That's pretty good going. It would take me 40 hours, I think, actually. Anyway, and there you are at the finish line, which is brilliant at school. You must have been so proud of yourselves. With people maybe wondering, well, why have signalled you out? You know, it was very, very special because you raised a lot of money, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you remember what it was for us? How much you've raised? Do you want to look at the screen? £4,283. So I am so proud of you. I know you're proud of what you've achieved. That's all going into the total. That won't be going on tonight's total. We'll keep that in the pot, ready for the big total at the end of the term. But congratulations. And I know MacMillan have actually been in touch with you as well, and they have provided you with a special medal. Now that I can't give it to you, so I'm going to stand back. So if you three boys have to come and collect a medal, put it on, a virtual presentation. And stand back. They are very smart. What for us? There will be homes all over Molescroft now doing a massive round of applause and cheer for what you've done. Thank you so much. Now, Children, calm yourselves. This is getting to the exciting moments. I know you're always excited to see yourselves, but you love nothing better than your teachers making fools of themselves. And thankfully, you're very lucky because at this school we have lots of teachers who are willing to make a fool of themselves. Well, I was close there. Oh, gosh, I know I've got to get through Monday, the next 4 weeks. Anyway, we've got 4 acts tonight under the title of Teachers Got Talent. And the first one is the dance collaboration. I think our friend, if he's not in it, he's certainly been involved in it. Enjoy.
Slide. Basically, I'm saying either way, we bout to slide. Hey, can't let this one slide. Hey. To make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get too, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love.
I told you it was good. I bet you enjoyed that very much. There was 3 more acts to come as well. Okay, we've had a lot. Let's just pause for a second and just remember the charity that we're raising money for.
When I found out I had cancer, my head was all over the place. Everyone was telling me things I needed to know, things I didn't need to know. It was all just too much. That's where MacMillan really helped. I signed up, and now they tailor everything to me, so I can get the support I need right when I need it.
Register online to get ongoing information and support you can trust from day one, helping you cope with the physical, financial, and emotional impacts of cancer. Sign up now. Search MacMillan Diagnosis.
Right there with you. That's important because that's their strapline, if you like, and it's the title of our charity single as well that comes towards the end. So remember to donate. It's on the screen there, but you've already been sent the link, and we're sending texts home, we hope, telling you how much we've raised. So it could be 50p. It could be £50. We have set a target of the night of £1,000. I know, but when I discussed it with Year 6, Patrick did say he thought I'd undersold us there. He thought we could get a lot more. So Patrick, start shaking that money box, okay? Right, Mr. Williams.
Yeah, we're back with Molescroft's Got Talent now, and we are visiting Year 3 for the first time, and our first performance poetry of the night. Now let me get this right, this is the Quangle Wangle's hat, which you don't want to say after you've had too many lemonades.
The Quangle Wangle's hat. On top of the crumpety tree, the Quangle Wangle sat, but his face you could not see, on his crown of his ridiculous hat. For his hat was 102 feet wide, with ribbons and bibbons on every side, and bells and buttons and loops and lace, so nobody ever could see the face of the Quangle Wangle Queen. The Quangle Wangle said, the longer I live on this crumpety tree, the plainer and ever will seem to the snail and bumblebee, the frog and thimblefowl. And all of them said, we humbly beg, we may build our homes on your lovely hat, Mr. Quangle Wangle, grant us that. And the Quangle Wangle said to himself on the crumpety tree, when all these creatures move, what a wonderful noise there'll be. And at night by the light of the mulberry moon, they dance to the flute of the bluebell moon, on the broad green leaves of the crumpety tree, and all was happy as happy could be, with the Wangle Wangle Queen.
Fantastic. I'm not quite sure how they were able to say that so quickly and in time with each other. That was brilliant. Well done, Mrs. Charlton's class. Now we're going straight into another performance, going into year 2 for the first time. And this is Miss Spencer's class performing True Colours.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. See Dorothy. Follow the yellow brick road.
from Kansas.
I'm not going to Linda or Dorothy up on this. You're trespassing on school property.
But I was told she was here.
Yeah, but where?
Oh, I hope she's not under that house.
Under the house? Well, houses don't fall from the sky.
She's looking for the witch.
Now, look, you're on our yellow brick road. Our yellow brick road.
Your yellow brick road?
Yes.
Not the wizard's yellow brick road?
No, our yellow brick road.
Oh no.
Well,
really?
Yeah, do you think you might have got the wrong road, madam?
I think I might have.
Yeah, we see these people here, they're all waiting to pick up the children.
Oh?
Yes. Oh. That's very clever.
Clearly on the wrong yellow brick road.
If you follow this road, madam.
Okay.
Okay, if you follow it and go all the way, and then up that path there,
okay,
to the reception.
Okay.
They're very nice in there.
Are they?
Some lovely ladies,
okay.
and they'll look after you.
Thank you for your help.
Okay. Oh.
What a fantastic performance of True Colours, and then even more strange goings on the yellow brick road. Now, we're about to take a dive into the other Year 2 class now, which...
Hold it. You can't introduce your own class. Okay, Mr. Williams, you need to get yourselves into costume. I'm sure there's, change your tie or something. So this I actually have had a sneak preview of. This is Carpool for Mr. Williams' class, and it's you're going to smile from beginning to end. This is an absolute joy. Enjoy.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Hey, you burn me up, believer. Savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love. You're savage love. You could use me.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While the devoting full time floating under the sea.
like you. turn it up. The party's just beginning. All together, you and me, hair in the air, we're a family. We got everything we need, hair in the air, 'cause we're proud to be celebrating who we are. Yeah, we made it through the dark. Harmony is everywhere. Put your hair up in the air. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
Did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Now I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't wanna go to school, I just wanna break the rules. Boys and girls across the world, put it on our dancing shoes. Going to the discotheque, get it loud and get it laced. I don't wanna go to school, I just wanna break the rules. I don't wanna go to school, I just wanna break the rules. Boys and girls across the world, put it on our dancing shoes. Going to the discotheque, get it loud and get it laced. I don't wanna go to school, I just wanna break the rules.
Now, wasn't I right? Wasn't it absolutely fabulous? I bet there'll be a few grandparents as well wanted to rewind that one because it really was great fun. Sadly, we haven't got the film of what happened at the very end. Mr. Williams, would you like to explain what happened at the end?
Yes, well, in order to get the video in the right place with the children in the car, I needed to remove the rear view mirror. But in trying to get the mirror back on, I may have pushed slightly too hard and the windscreen went, which was a slightly unexpected repair, but it wasn't the children's fault. It was entirely my own, possibly slightly too aggressive in trying to reattach it. Now, more adventures on the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
Well, Kansas as in American Kansas?
Yes.
There's no one in here. What's your name? Look over here. I've got no Dorothy. This is a school. I have no Dorothy's here. Who's this?
This is Toto.
Toto. Hello, Toto. Are you from Kansas as well? Are you? Yes, I bet you are. Well, look, we had a very good witch also here. Yes, she was looking for you. And she said that she wanted to get you back to Kansas as well. Well, I sent her to the office because we have some very nice ladies there in our office and they really look after people. And they might look after you.
Okay, how do I get there?
Well, when these people have gone by, you follow the Yellow Brick Road and you'll get all the way to the end there and then you go into the main door. Can you do that?
Okay, come on, Toto.
Let's keep away from these people here. Well, I hope you find Kansas.
Thank you.
All right, good luck. Well done. Off you go.
Because the wonderful things he does. You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Fantastic. So we've had a witch down the road, we've had Dorothy, we've had a scarecrow. There is all happening. What is going to come next? But right now, we've got our next act of Teachers Got Talent. And it is over now to Mr. Lancaster.
Wore masks while shopping, I drank a beer through a straw. I'm still here. Used so much hand gel, my skin was as red as it's raw. But I'm here. Sang happy birthday every day. Wiped every surface with devil spray. Saw the world disappear, but I'm here. One day you're Elton, next you're a knight in a frock. But I'm here. We've all had parties, safe distance, we just can't get off. We're here. Quiz nights with colleagues, pouring wine. Well, who knew staycations could be fine? We paid for Britain and learned how to take our time. I'm nearly fluent in German. Ich bin here. I've gone through Brexit and Dominic Cummings. Gee, that was fun and a half. When you've gone through Brexit and Dominic Cummings, anything else is a laugh. We've been through lockdown and know the importance of 6. We're here, stood on the playground, wait for release by the boss. You're still here? You've walked in circles twice a day, trudged in the rainfall all the way, slipped on a path made of yellow paint. I rushed in clear. Now you're Judy Garland, and you're here. Shopping for aunties and uncles who know what they want. They're still here. Mixed up the order and went the wrong way round the shop. I'm still here. I've spent too much on Amazon. Homeschool the children, learn too soon. Said the saddest farewell of my career. That is clear. I'm almost through my memoirs, and I'm here. They danced every Sunday in the streets. What a team they were. And yes, pulled several muscles with Joe Wicks. We really felt the burn. We've painted rainbows, clapped for the national health. We're still here. Watched with bemusement as Rishi spent the national wealth. But we're here. Clear out the attic, fill 3 skips. Knelt in my bathroom, my hair too stiff. Though I must confess, there's not much left of it to share. It went a long time ago, but I'm here. Look who's here. We're still here. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of the telethon that we had a special film to show you, and this is from a Mole Mum. Her daughter, I'm sure her daughter's a teacher now, but I know she is actually, but Mum is a MacMillan nurse. and she wanted to get some of her friends together to say a special thank you to all of you. So here we go.
Hello, my name's Jill and this is Kate. We're MacMillan nurses down at the Castle Hill Hospital at the Queen Centre. I'm really sorry you can't see our faces, but because we work in a hospital we have to wear face masks.
I want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to everyone at Molescroft School, all the children, parents and staff for raising money for MacMillan Cancer Support.
We've heard that you've written and recorded a song in the memory of Mr Wood, who we know is a really special teacher at your school, and we just wanted to say a huge thank you.
Well done and good luck.
What a lovely video. And don't forget, the reason why we are doing it this evening is for MacMillan Cancer Care, and the link there, which you have already had, is how you donate if you would like to. Now, the next thing we are going to is more talent from the classes. And it is now time for our other Year 3 class from Miss Wright. And this is one call away, and it is spectacular. Wasn't that lovely? Very moving. Now, we're going to move on to one of the Year 5 classes now, and this is Mrs. Cameron and Mrs. Martin's class, and they are performing a song for us today, and this song was specifically chosen because it was one of Mr. Wood's favourite songs, and this is Together in Electric Dreams. with Teachers Got Talent now. And this is our third act of the night. Now, we started the evening with the Year 4s performing Walk Like an Egyptian, and the staff just couldn't help but joining in. So this is their version of Walk Like an Egyptian.
Slide feet up the street, bend your back, shift your arm, then you pull it back. Legs hard, you know. So strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance. They spin the club, cruise down the block. All the Japanese with their yen, the party boys call the gremlin, and the Chinese know. They walk the line like Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
What a talented bunch of teachers that we have in Year 4, and they are great sports for taking part of that. More Teachers Got Talent to come later on. Now, we're back to the classes now, and it's Mr. Britton's class performing a song which I think most of the classes will recognise. So, I'll be there for you.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your jaw's a joke you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the rest with. Someone I always laugh with, even at my worst I'm best with you. Yeah. It's like we're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Well done, Mr. Britton's class. You never ever let us down. And Year 6, including Mr. Rouse's class, what a superb Year 6 you are being for us this year. We're very proud of you, and I know you know that. Anyway, here we go again. Let's just remind ourselves about the charity itself, MacMillan Cancer Care.
Are you okay, Claire?
Cancer can be the loneliest place. Do something amazing and reach out to a friend or loved one with cancer today. For advice and inspiration, visit macmillan.org.uk/reach out.
And remember, this charity was chosen because we asked the Pupil Council, and the Pupil Council asked Mrs. Zoe Wood which charity she thought would be the best one for us to support this year. And she said that MacMillan Cancer Care had given her husband Martin so much care, but also the family as well. And when I actually spoke to the head office about what we were doing, a very nice person at the other end of the phone said, and we are there for you as well, you know. And when she said you, she meant all of us in the school and in our community. However we may be affected, they are genuinely there for everybody. So if you haven't, you have some spare cash, have a look at the back of the sofa, might be a bit in there, rake it out and go to the Just Giving page. Thank you.
Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
Now this tastes the biscuit. I've had a girl and a dog. I've had a scarecrow. And who are you?
A tin man.
A tin man.
Tin man.
You just happen to be here.
Yes.
Okay. And why are you here?
Need a ticker.
You need a ticker.
Need a ticker. A heart.
A heart.
Yes.
Yes. And you're now holding up everything. This is where do you think you are?
Awesome.
They're not going to do anything dangerous with that chopper, are you? Oh. Oh. No. No. Not allowed. No. Not allowed. Be good. You've got the children here. They're very good. So this is not Oz or Kansas, it's Molescroft. Right, here, two of you go. A little problem over here. You can help me. You can lead all these two children for me along the yellow brick road the right way, and then if you go to the entrance, there's some nice ladies in the office. There's a nice witch in there as well, and she might help you out. Okay.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
What a peculiar looking chap appearing on the yellow brick road. Now we're going to go over to Year 6 again now, and this is Mr. Rouse's class, and he is, well, he's put together a TikTok versus Fortnite dance. Now I'm not quite sure what either of those things are, but I'm sure it'll make sense to you.
Daddy go, we back to gain out. Go, daddy go. Now pass it to my bro, let's go.
She got me hype, I wanna bite it right now, yeah, yeah. Say, ah, yeah, 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 yeah. She got her hands all on her knees and then her bows on her thigh. She like to twerk and that's for certain, cause I can tell she fly. She got me hype, I wanna bite it right now, yeah, yeah.
No Camry, she pulling in a Rover. With her hair so curly, I like she said, what you know about love? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. Go get it. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off them drawers. I love you, baby.
thank you very much. What an interesting and eye-opening experience that was. So thank you very much, Mr. Rousel's class. And we've had our 2 Year 6 classes performing recently. We're back to Teachers Got Talent. It's now the 2 Year 6 teachers, and I'll let you see for yourself.
Well, I came home like a stone, and I fell heavy into your arms. These days of dust, which we've known, will blow away with this new sun. But I'll kneel down, wait for now. And I'll kneel down, oh my ground. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. So break my step and relent. We forgave and I won't forget what we've seen, and him with less. No, in some way, shake the excess. I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. Now I'll be bold as well as strong, and use my head alongside my heart to tame my flesh and fix my eyes, a tethered mind free from the lights. And I'll kneel down, wait for now. And I'll kneel down, know my ground. Woo! Well, raise my hands, may my spirit go, bow my head, keep my heart slow. I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you.
Now, some of you may be counting on your fingers and thinking, hang on, there's a class missing. Mr. Morton's class. They had a special commission from me, and they formed the final part of our Yellow Brick Road adventures. Where have you come from? Eh? Oz? Oz? We've had this before. I've had a Tin Man. Have you seen the Tin Man?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, don't you think it's a bit strange to see a Tin Man?
No.
Well, yeah, things are going very strange here. And he wanted to find a wizard.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Trying to find the wizard.
But then there was a good witch.
Yes.
Glenda, I think.
Yes.
I found her on the Yellow Brick Road.
Yes.
Have you got something to do with this?
Yes.
And there was a scarecrow.
Yes.
And there was a lion.
Yes.
They all said that they were in Oz and they were following a Yellow Brick Road.
Yes.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Everybody's following the Yellow Brick Road.
You have to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You're Munchkins.
Yes.
Yes, you have one word in Munchkin. It's called yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. This is not Oz. And there is no Wizard of Oz here, because this is a school.
Yes, there is, mate!
Oh,
Of course it is. Look at the wonderful weather, mate. All the water we can go surfing on. Of course it's Oz.
do you know, I'm starting to believe that this magic maybe is true.
It's beautiful, mate.
Hey, well, it was raining until you came out.
No, mate, we bring the sunshine from down under.
Is there only one thing that can prove that this is Oz and you are the Wizard of Oz?
Clearly, mate. It's got to be Kylie!
No, not Kylie, Minnow!
Absolutely, the Minnow, the little princess!
Yeah.
Can't wait!
You love emotion, you love emotion.
and you really are wonderful. Well done. Let's hope people want to put a lot of money in that pot for that charity campaign. Thank you very much, Mr. Morton's class. Give us a round of applause. Okay, we're getting towards the end of our telethon. I hope you're still there. Remember, you can still get pizzas delivered. I'm pretty sure you can. And yeah, Mr. Britt's nodding his head. Yes. So there we are. That's confirmed. And I hope the wine is flowing and the nibbles. But I said that we would reveal our charity single. It's, as I said, based on the strapline from MacMillan Cancer Care, Right There With You. This is the first time it's been performed. It's been written especially for the children to perform. They've had a week to do it. They've done a marvellous job. We will send you details of how exactly you can download the single itself. It'll probably be available, if not tonight, it'll be available from Monday. As I say, you'll get the details. I'm not expecting it to get to Christmas #1 or even win the Eurovision Song Contest. But the children have done a very good job of it, so we're very proud of them. So it's Right There With You. Now for the most exciting part. I hope you like the song and I hope you're going to buy it and download it, but the most exciting part is the big build-up of our favourite hymn. What's the most exciting part of Eurovision?
The voting.
The voting.
Did I get that right?
You got it right, yes.
Well, a slight heart-stop moment then, having never watched it.
It certainly isn't the music. You've never watched it? Never? How can you have gone through your life and never seen it?
Can I say it's before my time?
No, it's not before your time. It started in 1957 or something like that, but it's been going on every year since. Mr. Britt, isn't he cry with laughter here? Behind you, before your time. Goodness me. Yeah, anyway, you got the answer right.
I got the answer right in voting.
So don't worry, we're not going to sing all the hymns. We're just going straight to the voting. And we have our own scoreboard there. Look at that. And there are the hymns that the children could vote on. Right, now for a little piece, A Million Dreams, and so on till We Are Family. You might recognise the person coming in here.
Yes. This is Mr. Williams' class all in, and here are the results of our pupil jury. And our winning song is Make Your Own Kind of Music with 7 votes.
There we go. So Make Your Own Kind of Music is ahead at this very early stage. Now, Mr. Williams, you won't know this, obviously, because you never watch it. But it can change. It can change. And those here tomorrow with no points, you watch them climbing up. Okay, let's see what's coming next, shall we?
Hello, this is Miss Spencer's class, year 2. This is our winning song with 8 votes. We have decided it will be A Million Dreams.
A Million Dreams. Oh, so A Million Dreams now in the lead. Make Your Own Kind of Music now in 2nd place. Here's next.
Good evening, everyone. The hymn you voted for was A Million Dreams with 21 votes.
21 votes! Now then, this is the point where the jury system goes wrong and they realise there's been a mistake. Because you'll see there are 22 votes. Well, there has been a check and 1 vote hadn't been counted. So it is standing at 22 votes. But that puts A Million Dreams way ahead with 36. On to the next one. Who's coming now?
Hello, this is Caroline Cameron and this is the results of our jury. Our winning song is Give It All I Got, which got 11 votes.
Ooh, a new one, Give It All I Got. That moves that now into 4th place. Are you enjoying it, Mr. Williams?
It's possibly the best experience I've ever had.
There you are, so you'll watch it next year now,
I
won't you?
definitely will watch it next year.
Marvellous. Here's Mrs. Charlton.
This is Mrs. Charlton's class calling. Here are the results of our pupil jury. And the winning song is Power in Me with 13 votes.
Oh, Power in Me. That's a surprise. Where's that come from? Came out of nowhere there. But it's looking like A Million Dreams in 1st place, although they've only got 1 point there. Oh no, actually Power in Me is 2nd place. There we go. Okay.
Good evening, this is Mrs. Danger and Mrs. Cross class calling. The results of our pupil vote is in. Our winning song is Power in Me with 16 votes.
Whoa, and it's gone into the top spot, knocking A Million Dreams down to the 2nd place. Just 2 points in it. Wow, this is getting tense. This is exciting.
Good afternoon, this is Mr. Morgan's class, and the results of our jury are in, and the winning song is The Power in Me. Pardon? 17 votes.
And regular viewers of the Eurovision know there's always one. But there it is. I've got The Power in Me. Now storming ahead there.
The results from the pupil jury are in. Our winning song is The Power in Me with 18 votes.
Oh, I think there's a trend building here. Power in Me's got quite a lead now, 76 on MacMillan Dreams 49 and Make Your Own Kind of Music on 25.
This is Mrs. Henderson-Tucker's class, and our winning votes are in. Our favourite hymn is I Have Got the Power in Me, with 20 votes.
Oh, it's storming ahead. Or sing and be still. Haven't got a still on nil point. Let's see if we can give a vote for either of those.
Good evening, this is Mr. Russell's class, and here are the results of our jury. The winning song with 17 votes was You've Got the Power in Me.
I don't think anyone's going to catch it now. It's amazing, all the teachers have called it something different. I've got the power in me, the power in me, you've got the power in me. But we're counting it as being the same hymn. And I think this is the last jury.
Good evening everybody, this is Mr. Britton's class. And the results of our jury are, the winning song is Power in Me with 16 votes.
Here we go. 129 points. More than twice the second place of MacMillan Dreams. Make Your Own Kind of Music hung on in third place. Alton Daisy quite well in fourth as well. And sadly the bottom there, Be Still and Sing, didn't actually set off. So there you have it. Our favourite hymn is The Power in Me. Thank you very much, children, for your votes. Thank you, staff, for being part of that little bit of fun. And so, we've got to finish, haven't we? And how else could we finish than with I've Got the Power in Me.
When the race is nearly done and I feel I can't go on, I know I can do something about it. My heart will start to race, my body find the motion, and I will feel empowered from within.
Come on, I can't hear you. I've got the power in me. You've got the power in you. I've got the power, power, got the power in me. Nobody's gonna hold to the actions. No one's gonna silence my words. Nobody's gonna close my mind. I've got the power in me. Now, if you open all the windows and sing out, the whole village will sing.
When someone's needing help and the world just walks on by, I know I can do something about it. I'll stand up for their eyes, my voice will find the words, and I will feel the power from within. I've got the power in me, you've got the power in you. I've got the power, power in me. Nobody's gonna hold me back, nobody's gonna silence my words, nobody's gonna close my mind. I've got the power in me. When my mind is closing down and I'm lacking inspiration, I know I can do something about it. No one can stop me learning, create my dreams and future, and I will feel empowered from within.
Crank it a bit more.
I got the power in me, you've got the power in you. I've got the power, got the power in me. Nobody's gonna hold me back, nobody's gonna silence my words, nobody's gonna close my mind. I've got the power in me. We got the power, you got the power, I've got the power,
The power in me.
we got the power,
I got the power. You got the power. You got the power in me.
we got the power, got the power.
Eurovision moment, by the way, Mr. Williams. Now the children should all be swaying and clapping in the dining room now. I hope you are. Mum and Dad probably are as well by now. Here we go. Here we go. I've got the power in you. You've got the power in you. You've got the power, the power in me. No one's gonna hold me back. No one's gonna silence my words. No one's gonna swallow my mind. I've got the power in me. Oh, I hope you sang that with full throttle at home, everybody. I'm sure you did. It's a worthy winner of our hymn of our favourite hymn. I was a hymn of the year. Probably our favourite hymn forever. Final reminder, we're keeping the Just Giving site open till December the 18th, which is the last day of the term. And on that day, we will announce the total raised for the charity, which of course is not just this Just Giving page, it's all the money that's been raised and handed into school and from the shop and all the sponsored events. So thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for you at home, for your continual support of the school, of the team, the work of the children, the way they've come back to school. A big thank you to the staff of the school. You've just been great. And I know just how much the parents in our community are just so grateful for what you do and the care you give to their children. And all together, it makes it a very, very special place to be. To finish, I'll say farewell now. Mr. Williams, just come over. Thank you so much for being a co-presenter.
Thank you very much. And for allowing me to be a co-presenter.
Oh, absolutely. And for bringing the suit as well. Yes, showing me up. I sort of dressed down a bit. You dressed up longer. Didn't get the memo, did you? And of course, just a big thank you goes to Mr. Britton, who is always very happy hiding behind the camera, although his arm's about to fall off at the moment. He's been holding on to it for so long. Matthew, thank you so much. I know you've got a bit of editing to do now, but I'm sure it'll be wonderful.
Pleasure.
Thank you. And we're going to just finish off with something I shared with you a few weeks ago, because it's what started all this. And it is the magic, of course, of Mr. Martin
Just as long